Hi there, my name's Ed Hill, and I'm the host of the podcast A Grand Tour with my Great Great Grandad. Now, if you haven't heard this podcast, it's really a fascinating insight into what it was like to travel around the world in the 1840s, based on the journals of my great-great-grandfather William Mowbray Scott, and he happened to write journals about his travels around that time, so that gives me the chance to read from the journals and then explain a little bit about the history and the places that he's talking about, and just various other things that he happens to mention at the time, some of the people, some of the places, some of the cultures. And it really is a great way to learn about that history of the early Victorian era, really, from someone who was, I suppose, quite a sort of posh gentleman engineer of that period. So the first part of the podcast deals with his trip out to Italy, where he becomes a driver of a steam train for a newly built railway there. In fact, it's only the second steam railway in the whole of Italy, and that's in Milan. And then after that, he travels out to Mexico, where he works as an engineer in the mint, which is where they make the coins. So it's really a great insight into what it was like at that time to travel around the world, really, and from a European point of view, experience all these new cultures and sights and sounds for the first time. So why not give it a go? You'll hopefully learn some interesting facts, and I'd like to think some quite interesting characters along the way.